When I was in Moscow, I heard about a program. Young officers trained to seduce and manipulate.
I thought it was really interesting when I read the script. There were so many different and unique takes on the life of a spy that's not very flattering and it's not exciting. It's a very brutal lifestyle, and she's an anti-hero. She's not a very expected hero. She's very flawed, and she's also a reluctant hero.
Take off your clothes. Your body belongs to the state. Since your birth, the state nourished it. Now the state asks something in return.
I knew that the book was written by Jason Matthews, who was an ex-CIA officer, and he had spent about 30 years specializing in Russia-U.S. relations. And so Sparrow School, it wasn't the name of it, but it was a real program, which just blew my mind because the practices are so inhumane and dehumanizing.
Dominka Egorova.
You know my name?
You told me.
You stole my ID from the pool.
That would be illegal. Were you just looking for me?
I'd know where to find you if I was.
You know, Nate is... He's more of a... I think he's more of a regular... The regular template of a CIA operative than the movies often lead you to believe. I mean, like, as much as I would always love to play characters like Jason Bourne or James Bond, there's something very regular about field work that talking to the author of the book explained to me that made me feel like there's much more of a human version of these operatives out there living this life where they're not necessarily packing guns all the time and they're living this high life of anxiety.
In truth, the most challenging part was the ballet. It was just 3 months of 4 hours a day of training in ballet, and I have no skills whatsoever. I mean, that was the hardest part physically. The nudity was really something I had so much time to wrap my head around, because I knew that if there was only one way to make this movie, and that was going all the way. So I knew from the time I said yes to the movie what I was going to be doing. So I think the scariest part was probably the night before. But once you get on set, everybody's so professional and everybody's so nice, and it's really not that big of a deal. I didn't really, because I've never really thought it was a big deal when other actresses are naked.
Call them sparrows. That's what she is.